Whoa, wait. Hello world! Hello world! Potato, what do you do for work? What is your job? What is your official job title? Where do you get your finances? Where'd you get your money? Where'd you get your funds? Where do you get that dosh? Where'd you get your moolah? You're a soldier, okay, that makes sense. You work for the army. Okay, hello world, Unit SAR 13113 reporting for duty once again. It's your boy Sarielle. I'm here with my brother, NU11, and yep, 23 years. What can I say? 23 years ago today, I rolled off the conveyor belt. I came off the production line. I was shoved in a warehouse, and I mean, the rest is history, isn't it? What can I say? Thank you very much, Potato, for the 10 gifted. That is insane. You are a madman. You should be locked up somewhere where you can't hurt anyone. Can I gift you a game? You've got a star, Potato. You've given me enough.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Null. Aw, thank you. Isn't that nice? Birthday wishes from your brother. It's time for Sarielle's 23rd Nikke-themed birthday party. That's right, I've had 22 different Nikke-themed birthdays before this one. 22 Nikke-themed birthday parties before this one. Yeah. So, of course, we are joined in the studio today with some esteemed guests. If you'd be so kind as to draw your attention towards behind the sofa. They're just chilling in the back there. We've got special guests, Alan Wake cardboard cutout, and Snow White. There she is. Alan Wake cardboard cutout and Snow White. The two most important people in my life, barring Conan O'Brien. Oh boy, I wish he was here. Oh boy, I wish he was here. Conan, old dear Conesy. Oh dear Conesy O'Bringo, I wish he was here. Where is he? Cody, where's my Coco? Where's my Coco? It's my birthday party, and I decide the emotional breakdown. How would I word that? Oh. Yeah, no. It's my Nikke-themed birthday party, and I decide the midlife crisis. No, that's not right either. Sizzle 25 stream. Whoa. 25 stream streak. Wow. Sizzle. That is much appreciated. Thank you very much. Anyway, of course, we've introduced the guests. We've got Conan here. Hey guys, it's Conan O'Brien. It's Conan O'Brien, guys. I'm here to wish Sarielle a happy date of manufacture. It's me, Conan. I'm Conan. What are you thinking, Null? I'm thinking it's time to have the cake. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the cake? Everyone here, everyone in chat, If you want a slice, put your hand up right now. I want to see it. If you want a slice of this cake, DM me after stream. But also, if you want a slice of the birthday cake, put your hand up right now. Okay, I'm seeing some hands. Owl's got a hand up. Potato. Still. Sizzle. I think Null's gonna want a slice. We need a slice for Alan Wake cardboard cutout. We need a slice for Conan. One for Sarielle. One for NU11. And of course, at least 6 slices for my Snow Wife. Doesn't that sound about fair? I think that sounds even. I think, okay. We've got this in equal portions. That's equal portions. That's very, very equal and fair and equitable. And if you disagree, it's not happening. It's not happening. You don't get to disagree. Okay, so you don't get to disagree. You don't decide this. You have no power here. I have the power. I'm in control. I'm in control. You have nothing. You are nothing. I'm everything and everyone. I'm Conan O'Brien and Sarielle and NU11. I represent all of us. Anyway, without further ado, let's dim the lights, dim the music. I think it's time we bring it in. Okay, guys, sing with me now. You guys know the lyrics, okay? Sing it with me. I love Nikke, it's true. I love Nikke, it's true. I love Nikke, and I am Sarielle. I love Nikke, it's true. I love Nikke and Conan. I love Nikke and Alan Wake. Avery did not put their hand up, so Avery is not getting a slice of cake. I love Nikke, it's true. I love Nikke, it's true. Conan O'Brien once murdered a man, and it's all covered up. I love Nikke, it's true. I love Nikke, it's true. Have you heard the Elvis Presley funk remix? It's true. Goddess of Victory, Nikke is a video game. Resident Evil Requiem is on PS5. Play today. No, Avery. The cake's already been cut. It's already been cut. Which doesn't make sense considering we haven't blown out the candles. This goes on too long. This backing track goes on way too long. I can't keep up with that. Royalty-free happy birthday instrumental upbeat my ass. Beat my ass. Beat my meat up my ass. That's what I say to that. Royalty-free, stick it up the ass. That's what we're all about on the Sarielle EMVT Twitch channel. Let's cut the cake, but first, we must blow out the candles, okay? NU11, I know you have no mouth. You're gonna help me. And I'll blow it out. Then I'll blow it out! They're not going out! They're not going out! match to continue. Women always be saying that to me.
Goddess of victory, Nikke.
Okay. You know whose birthday is a day after mine? You know whose birthday's on April 18th? Do you know? Do you know whose birthday is on April 18th? Trick question, guys. Oh, Potato doesn't know it. Potato doesn't know it. Potato is out. We're playing a game. We're playing a game now. And Potato, you are out. So who knows whose birthday it is tomorrow? Because, of course, it's Yerabot's birthday. It's my date of manufacture today, April 17th. 23 years today, I came off the conveyor belt. I was built. I just came off the production line there. But who evacuated the womb tomorrow? You're not just a potato. You're a very brave potato.
Build you everything you need.
The bravest of them.
Hope you put it to good use.
The bravest of them, they could say.
Thank you. Looks like we've got company. Just in time, dear client.
Doesn't it feel great spending money? Thank you for coming. Are you looking for something?
Go on.
Let me help you.
Someone can guess. Guess, just guess. Whose birthday is it tomorrow? It's mine today. Whose is tomorrow? April 18th. Who is celebrating their birthday? Al, I think you might be the only one who's gonna get it. So, I mean, shoot. Because I know you know. I know you know. I know you know, you sly dog, you. Not someone from Nikke. The thing is, Nikkes don't actually have birthdays. We can't, like, celebrate a Nikke's birthday because they don't have one.
Let's see what they can do.
It's someone who's a real person. Someone who's with us right now. I don't know.
Just wait until I become an adult.
Whose birthday's tomorrow? It's easy. It's easy. Go on. You're gonna kick yourself when you realize who it is. You're gonna be kicking yourself. You're gonna be ashamed. You're gonna be saying, "Oh, dag nabbit! All my gold from the gold rush is gone. I got dysentery on the Oregon Trail." Sizzle! Ding, 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 ding. That's correct.
Just wait until I become an adult.
Tomorrow, April 18th, is the birthday of Conan O'Brien, my Oshi. I dare say, my Kami Oshi. Pretend they're gold. You gotta invest, you gotta invest to get the gold savvy pump. I think I saw some null pumps in the chat earlier, did I? Did I? Anyway, so on the itinerary for the rest of the party, because of course, we've had the cake, we've had the guests. We had any gifts? I think if you guys remember, I sent out on the party invite come dressed as a character from Nikke. It doesn't even have to be a Nikke, just a character from Nikke. So I'm just gonna imagine, right, that you lovely people, you chatters, sat at your home, sat in your chairs, maybe sat up in bed, maybe having a shave or having a poo in the bathroom whilst you watch this, okay? Which Goddess Victory Nikke character are you dressed as right now? Because I know you're dressed as one. Because it said so on the invite. And if you're not dressed as a Goddess of Victory Nikke character, then you are not supposed to be here. It said on the invite. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules, but I do. I do make the rules.
Also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope.
So which... Okay, Potato is dressed as Crown. Cannot wait to see that one in the Discord when you post the pictures of that later, Potato. Thank you very kindly. And Owl is also Crown. So they're both dressed as Crown. Owl, I'm looking forward to the photos of that later. Now. Are we counting collab characters? Sizzle saying Pascal. I think Sizzle might need to be kicked off the ship here. I think Sizzle might have to walk the plank tonight, I'm afraid. Hold on. No. You are in court, right? Before a jury of your own peers, Sizzle. You don't get to decide your verdict. It is for the court of public opinion. Okay? So please, the public opinion. The public opinion. Are we including collaboration characters? Potato says walk the plank. I'm feeling a little bit of a consensus. I know I'm just the judge presiding. Yep, okay, so that's 2. I think the majority are saying Sizzle. It's to the plank with you. You're gonna be swimming with the sharks tonight, buddy. That's the noise I make when we collectively kill someone. Get used to that. It's gonna happen more and more on the stream. I'm gonna gang up on people and kill them. A new friend invite.
Right. They said resting is part of the job.
I'm just gonna ignore that one.
Do it for a long time, but I will take a short break for you.
Fair place. Okay. So, yep. Sizzle is dressed as Pascal and walking the plank. Potato and Owl are both Crown. I'm liking this. This is there's a lot of variety. We have 2 crowns and that's it. Like, one of you could have been Chime. One of you could have picked Chime. You could have picked Chime. Because they're like a duo. But no, we got 2 crowns. Anyway, for what's next on the itinerary is we're going to do our dailies. And we're going to do all the Bond stories with Snow White. I love Crown. Let's go see Crown, shall we? Hold on. Hold on. Wait, actually, we can work this. One of you can be regular Crown. The other can be Naked King Crown. Distilled, your outfit is still in the post. It depends. It depends, because as I like to say, better late than never. I coined that term, by the way. I came up with that. No one else has ever said that in the history of ever before Sarielle and VT walked the earth. But the question is, what character, which character Distilled have you ordered the cosplay of? No walking the plank, you are being tossed. No. Sizzle. Only people who are on the boat get a say. No. Only us seafarers, not us shark swimmers, eh? So yes, Distilled, I'd very much like to hear which character you've decided upon. And also when I say Bond stories, in Nikke, you've got this menu here where you can advise your different Nikkes. You can give them gifts. And as you level up your affection with them, you unlock little stories. And now there's 3 different Snow Whites. So we're going to go through the bond stories of all of them. We're going to bond with Snow White tonight. Ain't that a plan? Yeah, but first we got to do our dailies. We've already been here. Let's do some advisals, shall we? Actually, speaking of, hold on, Potato. Don't you want to hear what Distilled has ordered? I want to know which character Distilled has ordered. Let's advise Velvet. How they approach their work. Senti. Okay. Okay. Senti. That's a pick. That's not a bad pick, you know. That's fair. That's actually quite fair. This is Senti. So, actually, yeah, this is the normal skin, but no. This still, just to make sure, this is the one you ordered, right? This is what you're gonna come dressed as next time? Just to confirm.
It's a pleasure to work with you.
And you're gonna do that, and you're gonna like dump. You're gonna bring a bucket of water to dump on your head. All of your naked tan skin. Maybe. You know what? I say we take that. I think that's fine. I think that's water is in the name. Smart. Senti is not a water type, but that's fine. Senti is iron. But I think I'll allow it. I think I will allow that one. But yeah, about Owl and Potato. There are, of course, well, there's actually a couple crowns. There's the default crown. There was this the New Year's crown, and then there's the Naked King. So I say one of you should be default and one of you should be Naked King. Who's who? Decide amongst yourselves. Mr. Mask, hey, how you doing? Welcome to Sarielle's 23rd Nikke birthday party. Your new VTuber model skin, right? Yeah, no, this isn't new. No, we debuted back when we did the 2.0 debut. This is just how it looks. This is my model. And it's never looked like anything else. Ever. You mean the Nikke? Oh, are you saying, oh, okay, Potato will be the Naked King. That makes sense. Are you, Mr. Mask, are you asking me to get naked? Is that what's happening here? Now, of course, Mr. Mask, welcome to Sarielle's 23rd Nikke birthday party. Unfortunately, you've missed out on the cake, but of course, the invitation stipulates that you must come dressed as a Goddess of Victory Nikke character. So, Mr. Mask, of course, I'm assuming you're sat at home watching this. What are you dressed as right now? Because I know you're dressed as a Nikke character, because if not, you're not allowed here. I know you're dressed as a Nikke character right now. Because you are. So which one? I want to hear. Blue shirt, black pants. Oh, hold on. You've got red shoes and red hood. I've never heard of a character called blue shirt nor black pants. Listen, I've read most of the story. Are you gonna tell me that there's chapters I've missed out on?
Right.
You don't play
They
Nikke?
said resting is part of the job.
I
can't
think
do it for a
Mr.
long
Mask will be
time,
walking the
but I'll
plank,
take a short break.
unfortunately. Anyway, yeah, we got dailies to do. Oh, wait, no, we don't. We've already done everything except Good World, which I need to actually read. How it's 4 days, 15 hours left of Good World. Snow Crane seems funny. I don't know a whole lot about her. I remember when she came out, everyone was like, who? Because she doesn't appear in the main story. And I think Shift Up said something to the effect of, oh, from now we're going to focus more on our established Nikkes, because there's already too many Nikkes. But yeah, there's
May this time last forever.
Snow Crane now. And people were like, oh, who the fuck is that? But actually, she seems quite funny.
My treat today. Luxury Bunny Blast.
Give it your all. Run through them all. Everyone, come with me.
Your second favorite streamer. I'm not gonna even ask who's your first. Super Dog Tape Girl, welcome to SARIELL'S 23rd. Nikke themed birthday party. You're the first. Hey, okay. Okay. You know what? I'll take the narcissism. I'll take narcissism over favoritism. Because I respect narcissism. I respect narcissists. But yes, this is the 23rd Nikke themed birthday party of SARIELLE. We have had 22 Nikke themed birthday parties before this one. And of course, the invitation stipulated that you had to be dressed as a Goddess of Victory Nikke character before you arrived at the party tonight. So which one is it? Because I'm sure you're at home, you're sat at home watching the stream, and you're dressed in a cosplay right now. Which one is it? Which Goddess of Victory Nikke character are you dressed as today? It's like that guy on TikTok. You know the one? Which Resident Evil will you be going home to and playing tonight? Which Sonic game will you be going home to and playing? He sits in the same corner. What was the consensus we had on collab characters? The collab characters are a no, because Sizzle said Pascal. And then we told Sizzle to walk the plank. So, Super Duct Tape Girl. Off to the ocean with you, I'm afraid. Let's go see her. Where is she? She's abnormal. Power is very abnormal. There she is. Stuck to a whale? You mean stuck to a SARIELLE? Get it? Got your whale. She has a big Blood Devil themed rocket launcher. Okay. Okay, sister. Okay. Whatever you say. Okay, so that's good, well done. That's yeah. That's all the dailies done. Let's go do those Bond stories, shall we? Where is OG Snow White? Yeah, we start with the OG. That's also let's advise her before we begin. Teammates seem like good people, and you bond with them so strong. Oh, and your bond with them seems so strong. Developing such a bond is no easy task. I am curious, what is your secret? The secret is being handsome. Could you please be serious? Snow White and I talk about teammates. So let's find Snow White Innocent Days. We'll advise her. Snow White closes her eyes and recalls the past, which has become a blur. Commander, do you cherish old stuff of yours more? they do have their own unique charm. Red Hood said the same thing. You two really do have a lot in common. So, do you have in common with blue shirt and black jeans? Whatever Mr. Mask said. Blue shirt, my favorite Nikke character, blue shirt. Even down to the fact that you both talk super loudly. Our conversation is interrupted by Lilith, who comes in to notify us about mealtime. Okay, and of course, we got Big White. You got Little White, Medium White, and Big White. My bias against Inherit is gone. They were serious about wanting to defeat the Queen. I missed them. I see. I hear you were close with them, and while I only fought with them briefly, I feel the same way as you. However, we can't just keep grieving them. Well, look what you've done, Sizzle. Look what you've done. I know it's a clean as heck transition, but at what cost? Now I gotta, hold on. You made Conan leave my birthday party. You ruined my birthday party by making Conan leave. Let's get him back. Oh!
Where did Conan go? Where did Conan go?
I am the ghost of Conan O'Brien. Sizzle's Pascal cosplay offended me so bad that I died of death. And now I've come back to haunt this ship. It is now a ghost ship. Ooh. Put it on, Snow White. Hold on. Let's see if I can... I don't know if I should say this on stream. A little bit of a secret. Okay, I'm just gonna overshare a little bit. That's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna overshare a little by telling you guys. In my private escapades, you know, my as we'll say, adventures with women. I can't get it up unless she's wearing that. Unless she has a Conan, I printed out Conan paper like face mask. In any kind of sexual scenario, I just can't get it up. You like women? No, I like Conan. Okay, let's just get back to the game. You must keep pushing forward so that sacrifice isn't in vain. Snow White, I talk about the Nikke's from Inherit. If we do the Bond story, can we will this work? Am I getting that on her eyes? Is that on there? Does this please you, Owl? Are you happy about this? Are you happy about this, Owl? Result. Mixed feelings. I understand. I'm just gonna leave that on unease for a bit. Ready for deployment. Come on, let's wrap this up fast. It's a piece of cake. Piece of cake. Unfortunately, we've already cut the cake. You think so? Piffed. Piece of cake. We're just on recon, right? Annie, so you can't have one either. Snow White had 6. You really think it's gonna be that easy? What? You think it's gonna be a meat grinder? What if I put you in a meat grinder? When none of us get out alive. In that case, I can sit this one out, right? It's just a simple mission after all. It's only simple if the three of us go. Aha. Let's go. Shall we go, Commander? Yeah, let's. I step into the elevator. Oh crap, wait. I forgot something. Ah, me too. Hurry back. We start getting off the elevator. Rappy, Anise, and Neon step out first. Just as I'm about to step out, bang! The elevator doors suddenly slam shut. Huh? Oh, I need a drink. Oh, I needed that. Oh, I needed that. Oh, 40, I needed that. Before I can do anything, the elevator shoots upward. It keeps picking up speed and rattling non-stop. The lights go out, but it isn't stopping. Boom! Dot, dot, dot. The elevator jerks to a halt. I squeeze my body through the half-open gap of the doors and emerge onto the surface. Alone. Use the elevator controls. Dot, dot, dot. But the elevator doesn't budge at all. I use my cell phone. Dot, dot, dot. The alpha particle concentration is over 90%. Oh, we're not getting through. We're not even getting mobile data. We can't even play Sudoku on that, you know? Can't do your Wordle on the 90% alpha particles. Communication is impossible. I don't see any radio towers in the area. In the distance, a cloud of dust is heading this way. Raptures. They must have picked up the loud noise from the elevator. I have to get out of here. I climb up a tall building that looks like it used to be a surveillance post. It'll probably collapse from a single rapture attack, but at least it gives me a clear vantage point. Looking around the post, I find a signal flare and a megaphone. I'm gonna use the signal flare. I secure the signal flare to the floor and ignite it. Smoldering plumes of smoke rise towards the sky. It'd be dangerous if a rapture with heat sensing abilities detects it, but this is all I can do right now. 6 hours later, the remnants of the signal flare are scattered in the wind. It's so cold. Every gust of wind feels like it's tearing at my skin. I can't stop shivering. My eyes are closing. That's like the Pilgrim's theme. That's like the Pioneer theme, right? In Nikke, that's their theme song. What are you doing here? Snow White? I asked what you were doing. I'm stranded. Stranded? Put this on first. Snow White hands me a cloak. Snow White hands me a cloak. I put it on, and a warmth spreads through my body. It's a heat cloak. Use the dial on the side to adjust the temperature. Thanks, you really saved me there. Now, tell me, why are you here alone? 30 minutes later. So, that's what happened. Elevator breakdowns happen often. The routes from underground to the surface spread out like a spider web, which is why you can reach so many places from any entry point. Convenient, yes, but accidents are common. Still, it's rare for a commander to be left stranded up here. The concentration of alpha particles here is absurdly high. There's no radio tower, so don't even think about calling for help. So, we have no choice but to use the most reliable method. I know where the elevator to the Ark is. I'll take you there. Okay, thanks. Get up. We leave at once. I'm telling you in advance. It's quite a distance, so brace yourself. How far is it? Considering the distance and speed and factoring in the chance of encountering raptures along the way. Ah, right. You're human, so you'll need to sleep. It should take roughly 2 weeks! 2 weeks? Yes, 2 weeks. If we manage to secure a vehicle along the way, it'll be much faster. But we can't count on luck. ... You look lost. Don't worry. As long as I'm here, you will surely return. Something about that face of yours, Snow. Something about that face of yours, Snow. Makes me trust you. Makes me feel like no matter what happens, so long as I'm with you, everything's gonna be fine. Just something about those eyes. Just something about that hair. About those wrinkles, those laugh lines, that wide jaw, those saggy cheekbones, those sunken little beady eyes, that one weird vein above your eyebrow that bulges when you get mad. It's just something about you. It's just something about you. All right, I'm counting on you. Let's go. How to soothe hunger. Hey, you're slowing down. Don't dawdle. Okay. This place is too exposed. There's nowhere to take cover. Staying here any longer won't do us any good. We'll just get ambushed. It won't be a problem for me, but one hit for you will be fatal. There are ruins up ahead we can use for cover. Push the pace until we reach them. I'll give it a shot. Good. Keep moving. 2 hours later. Hey, you're slowing down again. Are you feeling unwell? No. I'm fine. Then why do you keep slowing down? ... I'm really hungry. ... How long have you been up on the surface? About 30 hours, give or take. And you've been going without food this whole time? That's right. Not good. Not good at all. You've pushed your body too hard on an empty stomach. My rations ran out long ago as well. I'll change the route. We're heading for a nearby farm. Or rather, what's left of one. You think there's any food left? No idea. If we're lucky, there'll be food. If not, there won't. For all we know, the place could be crawling with raptures. ... You're making a strange expression. Nothing is certain on the surface. You must rely on luck wherever you go. The surface no longer belongs to humanity. Let's go. Stop. Raptures up ahead. They're wandering around the barn. 3 of them, it seems. I think they're on the move. Let's wait, and if they disappear, we can move in. Bang! Snow White's rifle roars. Snow White's rifle roars. Snow White's rifle roars. Snow White's rifle roars. Try saying that 10 times better. Ah! Ah! That's how you reset your voice. In the case that you ever get in a scenario, a situation where you're stumbling on your words a lot, you're tongue-tied. That's the best way to put it. That's how you reset yourself. Just be as loud and just be as loud as you can and scream. Just let it out. Untie that tongue and be proud about it. Okay? So and then everything is a-okay. Okay. Snow White's rifle roars. See, that works, doesn't it? Flames curling from its barrel. At the front, a moving rapture is obliterated, breaking into countless pieces. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. You want to wait? Click. Click. We... Stop the game. Stop the presses. Stop everything. Let me move let me move this down here a sec. Just keep that to the chest. I'll just keep that to the chest. We never watched those TF2 finish dubs. It's my fucking birthday. We're doing it. Shadow, welcome in. You've come at the worst possible time. You've come at the worst possible time to Sarielle's 23rd Nikke-themed birthday party. Of course, as it said on your invite, you have to come dressed as a Nikke character. So, you sat at home watching the stream tonight, Shadow. Which Goddess of Victory Nikke character are you dressed as? In the meantime, I'm going to pause this Snow White Bond story because we have something to watch, okay? We have some homework. We have a little something to watch.
It's time.
One time, it was some weird, like, it was some weird tangent I went on. Because, you know, I all the time, it's all I do. I go on weird tangents, right? And it led to me talking about these fan-made Team Fortress 2 Meet the Team finish dubs. Now, for those who don't know, I'm familiar with TF2. I've played quite a bit of it back in the day. I've seen all the Meet the Team stuff. I remember quite some time ago, Vico did a stream that was reacting to all of the how do you call it? The Meet the Team videos. All of the TF2 like cinematics. As someone who hasn't played TF2, I have played TF2. I've seen those before. We're going to do a little watch along right now. A little impromptu watch along. We're going to do it right now. You and I, you're coming along for the ride. Let's get this rolling. Let's get rolling. Where is it? You see this? You see this? This is it. This is the stuff. Prepare yourself. It's going to be the ride of a lifetime. This one's so quiet. It's so quiet. Why is it so quiet? It's literally a whole playlist of like fan-made. It's a very amateur fan dub in Finnish. Like all the Meet the Team videos. The Meet the Medic one is the best one though. Let me just turn it up for your pleasure. Hopefully that should be louder on stream. Every chill out. And Shadow, thank you very kindly. But which Nikke character are you dressed as right now? Which Goddess of Victory Nikke character are you dressed as? You know, it's because it's in Finnish, Sizzle.
Sanokaapahan, onnistuuko kukaan tappamaan punaista vakoojaa? Ei. Sitten olemme kusessa. Oi, tosi kusessa ollaan.
This is a fan-made Finnish dub of all the Meet the Team videos, and it's amazing.
Vähän epäilyttävältä poika, mutta ihan sama siinä. Kuunnelkaapas. Tämä tyyppi, joka on täällä, on todella pro ja komeakin. Oho, taisi vetää persnuolia. Ehkä. Mutta sun muuttis nuolia jotain muuta.
Whoa!
Kyllä.
We're Scout's mother! I can't believe it! Oh, I can't believe it!
Kertomaan tästä tyypistä.
Where's the Meet the Soldier one? The Meet the Soldier one has it goes like Kokororo! This is where it gets, yeah, this is where it gets good.
Tärkein asia sotimisessa on tietysti sooloominen! Ei se ole. Kuka sen sano? Säkö? Sä noobi alokas siinä vai? Väitätkö, että sinä tiedät enemmän sotimisesta kuin minä? Ja paskat! Minun aikaan, kun joku availi suutaan, niin hän sai täyttä huutoa korville!
Why does he beat the mic like that?
Ja sinä siinä kuule, saatana battlemedikki! No niin, suoraan vaan!
It really is.
Granaatit ovat erittäin käytännöllisiä sodassa, mutta jostain syystä me emme niitä käytä. Ja nyt näytän teille, miten saa kaksi räjähtämään yhdellä iskulla. Ei, älkää! Mä kämpään tässä. Offista heijaa! Kukkuluru!
Kukkuluru!
Kaivu hommia! Mutta tästä eteenpäin en halua kuulla keneltäkään tulevan mitään päättömiä juttuja.
Best leading actor at the Oscars, going to the spy that dies in the Finnish dub of Meet the Soldier.
Auoksä mulle vai?
Oh yeah, 'cause he dubs some of the noises as well.
Boom, kriittihedari, joo!
Oh my god, he MS painted his own title card. That's amazing.
Eli kämppään ja sniputan piilosta. Jos et pidä, niin haista vittu. Sinä simultaat
That noise! You're supposed to be spitting it out in the screen.
Ei pappa. En kasvata kukkia, vaan murhaan mulkkuja. Kuka se olikaankaan osti mulle kodin, kun täytin 6? Nyt tulee ihan vitun hyvä kohta tässä biisissä.
Oh, he's climbing.
Kuvausryhmä, menkää piiloon, mä paljastun. No niin! Viestintietoverus häiritsee välillä tälleen kenttähommissa, mutta... Yes! Taasta puhdasta ironiaa. Mutta nyt kerron teille tärkeimmän asian. Miten olla sniperi? Tuuleta tai tiipäkkää. Yes, joo! Noin! Yes, vittu! Olen hyvä ja paha ja
That
saanen
sniper's
ruma!
cracked, dude. That's some good aim. I need the sniper on my team. When is TF2 coming to Goddess of Victory Nikke? That's a real question.
Saisiko sitä hyvää leipää?
Mute the demo mute.
Teleport Eikö se ollut hieno? Mutta työhöni kuuluu räjäytellä paskaa
It's a great start. He's so out of breath. Did he do this in one take?
Tiedättekö työni on semmoista niin pilkun nussintaa?
I think he might have.
Virhe, niin kaikki kuolee! Wallhacks!
He just said wallhacks.
Mitä helvettiä? Tässä sulle metalliperse! Mitä vittu? Saakuti tää mehu on hyvää, mut tyypit on kumaa tössöks! Minkä mä sille maan, jos mun pitää ampua niitä pommeja sieltä nurkan takaa?
Yeah, it's the same guy.
Kuvatko mua?
It's just one guy. He does all the sound effects and all the characters. He just decided to dub it all over himself. Isn't that amazing? The sticky bomb noise.
Ai tuo olikin ansa! Keke! Tiedättekö kuka minä olen? Iso panek!
It's amazing. He even did a meet the sandwich? You can see the like MS Paint like text anti-aliasing in that one. That's amazing.
Okei, leipä maahan, pistä leipä, voi se sai sen! Ammu se skoutti! Ei mulla asettaa, mä luulin et sulla! Hei, voi hei,
What is that?
Kaadettiin purra! Meidän aikaan kun purtiin, niin purtiin kyllä!
That was an actual death. That was a snuff film. What just happened? Butterberg, welcome to SARIELL'S 23rd NIKKE-themed birthday party. That's right, there were 22 NIKKE-themed birthdays before this one. Welcome in. You've missed the cake. However,
Olen raskaana oleva mies.
as the invitation stipulates, you have to come dressed to the party as, or come to the party dressed as a Goddess Victory Nikke character. So, Butterberg, I'm sure you're sat at home dressed in Nikke cosplay. What character are you dressed as right now, Butterberg?
Hei, sinä mahtuu 4. Mitä vittu, crafted by Pekka 69? No niin.
Tell us? Okay. Oh, wow. Very good, thank you. So we've got 2 crowns, we got a Talos, we've got a Power, and Pascal, who have been thrown overboard for being collab characters. And we have 1 Snow White. Wait, this is the best one. Oh. Let Lord X finish, and then this is the best one. This is the Meet the Medic one I was saying about. Listen and learn. Like, that scout actually just died. That was a real death we just heard. I'm streaming snuff films tonight. These are real people who have, like, really died.
Hedvig! Nej! Mistas me puhuttiinkaan? Perse!
Berts!
Kuitenkin, nyt katsomme, että pystyykö tämä sinun sydämesi toi...
Oh no, that's not good.
Mä en ole aivan päin vittua. Joo. Se olikin mies. Tiedetään. Miss jäin? Joo, no niin, katsotaanpas. No niin, toimi.
So he's transplanting his new heart in, his new uber-chargeable heart, which he then... yeah, I forgot about the Ocarina of Time, like, sound effect. I think it's Ocarina of Time. Like, dude, you just know bro cut himself open and, like, tore out a rib to make that noise. Just for the sake of the dub. It's true. Okay, so he's sealing him up. It's also the video where the medic uber charges heavy with the quick fix, which, that's not a thing, is it? Here we go, here we go. Everyone, shut up, just shut up.
Vitoin premium! Click.
Click.
Oh yeah! Yes! Tohtori! Mä oon aika varma, että me kuollaan! Elämäntapani on jolo! Klik!
Can we have that? Can we have that one more time? He genuinely did. He like stuck a fork into a plug socket just to be able to make that noise. Like. I've been like putting together ideas for sound alerts because I know like sound alerts are a thing people have. Should we just have a sound alert? It's like a channel redeem. Like spend some channel points and then you get. Like, Borberg has donated 300 channel points. Thank you for redeeming Heavy Suomi Dub Scream. Yeah. One more time, just for good luck. Just for good luck. Just for good luck. It's art. It's art, man. I mean, there's nothing more else to say. It's just cinema. It's fantastic. What else is there to say, man? Let's get this fixed. Was that about right? Yeah, that's about right. There we go. Yeah, we did the soldier one. Right? We did the Kokoloro. No wait, the spider gets hit with the spade at the end. Actually, like died on microphone. It's insane. Snow White reloads her weapons until the raptures leave. Bang. Another rapture is blown to bits. Click, click. Oh, that's the whole reason I brought this up. Was where when I read this bit that said click, I instinctively read it as click, and then I had to remind myself, oh, I've not shown the Meet the Medic Swomy dub on stream. I've not done that. I said I was gonna do that, so we did it. That's the story of how that came about. You're being naively optimistic. Bang! We'll kill every last rapture. Not a single one will be left standing. I like that attitude. That's why I love Snow White. The gunshots might attract more raptures. Let them come. I'll kill every last one of them. Snow White walks forward. We'll enter the barn. Let's see if there's anything worth taking. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. All we've got is a little drinking water and a few cans of food. Looks like they were... Looks like there was grain, but the rats ate it all. Just to be safe, don't touch the leftover grains. They're contaminated with rat droppings, and eating them could be fatal. As for these cans, they expired about 20 years ago. Which, tinned food takes a long time to expire, so those have been there a while. Snow White pries the lid off a can, then scoops some of its content with her finger and pops it into her mouth. It's spoiled. You'll die if you eat it. But it's fine for me. Snow White empties the rest of the can into her mouth. Whoa! Snow. She's just dumping expired food in her mouth. Yuck. This tastes awful. But at least I got the calories. Are you sure it's okay to eat that? It's fine. I won't get food poisoning like you. It's a valuable meal as long as I can get past the taste. Snow White finishes off the rest of the cans. Ugh. It's best if you stay away for a while. What do you mean by that? Oh. What do you mean by that? Hold on, actually, I need a friend. You guys know Conan's podcast, Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend? Well, Sariel MVT needs a friend right now. Unit SAR 13113 needs a friend right now. Let me find this. Let me find this. Oh, okay. Hey, look at that. But wait, hold on, the second Conan mask is still there. Wait, that's how that works? It kept that one? I don't get what's going on. Is it because it wasn't pinned? I think it was because it's not pinned to me, to my model. I think that's what's happened there. So that one stayed. Give me just a moment. Bear with me, people. Bear with me. I've got to find a friend for us to have. A friend who's going to help us. Who's going to join us. It's not just Commander Sarielle and Snow White braving the wastes that are the surface. We've got a third party with us who will be traveling with us as we journey on. Where is he? I gotta find this guy. Ooh, come on. Thank you for the coolant, Shadow. And thank you for the posture check. Let me administer that coolant. Okay, coolant administered. Thank you very kindly. Let's check that posture. Everybody check that posture right now. Make sure you're sat comfortably. And posture has been checked. Shadow, thank you very kindly for the posture check. Oh, where is he? Oh, where is he? Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, come on, man. It's gonna be around here somewhere. Please do bear with me. It's gonna be worth it, trust me. Trust me. When have you ever trusted me and it's gone wrong, you know? You can always trust me. What do you mean by that? Yeah, that's kind of sus. Snow White's down and all that, and then saying stay away from her. That's a stink. A stink. Where the heck is it? I found it. I found it. Did I unbookmark it by mistake? Yeah, there it is. I found it. I found it. I found it. Let me just get this down in an image. Save as. Yeah, I'll be good. And then I'll That's the payoff. I know you guys waited for me to get that. That's the whole payoff of me looking that up. He's gonna join us. He's the third man. So it's Commander Sariel, it's Snow White, and Jim Skin in the corner. As Snow White is currently wrapping up a storm, you can see it down there. ... Got it. I'll give you all the drinking water. Thank you, I appreciate that. I need to stay cooled and hydrated. Cool vibrations. They say humans can survive up to 4 weeks on water alone. But that's not... but that's just surviving. Nothing more. You won't be able to walk the distance we need on that. If we boiled these trees down into a sort of gruel, you might be able to eat it. Or this leather boot. No, it's synthetic. One way or another, we need to get something into your stomach. Otherwise, you won't be able to move. Squeak, squeak. Stomp. Snow White quickly slams her foot down. Under her foot, a rat wriggles frantically, its tail trapped beneath her foot. Snow White hands me a knife. Once you gut it and roast it, you'll be able to eat. Freya! Welcome in. Welcome to Sarielle's 23rd Nikke-themed birthday party. There have been 22 Nikke-themed birthdays before it. I don't know if you read on your invite, Freya, but to attend this party... is it Freya or Freya? I'm very interested to hear. Very interested to find out. Regardless, it was stated on your invite that in order to attend this birthday party, you must... The theme is Goddess of Victory Nikke. You must come dressed as a Goddess of Victory Nikke character. Which character are you dressed as today? Which Nikke character are you dressed as? Me, I'm dressed as Conan O'Brien, of course. ... It's gotten quite plump. Looks like it's been fattening itself on the grains here for quite a while. That should make a hearty meal. Snow White starts drooling. Eat, then move out. This is too... Quit whining. This is the service. You can't just walk a few minutes and get food from a vending machine whenever you're hungry. And drop the idea that things will somehow work out. No one's going to help you. You're helping me, Snow White. Jim's skin up there is helping us. Look at him. No one's gonna help you. Look, what do you mean by that? If you don't act, nothing happens. And this is barren land. So eat whatever you get your hands on. Whenever you have the chance, finish every last bite. That's how you survive. Hold on, should I edit because she's in a different position right now? Should I? That's probably the best I can do. That's how you survive. Okay. Okay. ... Still, I'd appreciate it if you were to leave some for me. 1 hour later. How is it? Delicious. Appearance aside, it's no different from any other meat. So it would be strange if it didn't taste good. We're behind schedule. Let's move out. Snow White, how to fall asleep. ... So after returning, we return. Arrived. Here? ... Hey! Are you even listening? Sorry, I didn't catch that. Look at me. Hold on, I can't look at you until, Okay, now I can look at you. Now I can... Yeah. No, this is right. This is right. Look at me. Look at Snow White. Keep your eyes on me. Keep looking at Snow White. ... Look. Wake up! Whoa! Snow White peers around. This should do. Follow me. This place should be safe. We rest here, then move out. The place Snow White points to is a narrow gap in the ruins, just barely wide enough for a single person. It is formed from the wreckage of countless collapsed buildings. Just lie down. Don't think about moving or even lifting your head. One wrong move and it could all come crashing down. Lie still, hands at your sides. Now sleep. Now that is some morning radio to wake yourself up to. Wake and shake with Alan Wake. But why here? Some raptures can detect heat sources. Sleeping among this debris will conceal your body heat. It's not perfect, but it will greatly reduce the risk of being detected. Moving around will increase that risk. I'm looking at the picture of Jim's skin again. Moving around will increase that risk, so make sure you stay completely still while sleeping. Do not light any fires, and do not raise the temperature of your heat cloak. Just stay still and sleep. Is it even possible to stay still when I sleep? I'm not telling you to sleep soundly. Just shut your eyes and take a, what you call it again? Power nap? I know what you're trying to say, but it's still better than dying. I don't need sleep, you do. I can respond to a surprise attack, you can't. If you don't want to die in your sleep, do as I say and get some rest. You're not going to use a decoy? There are 2 reasons I'm not deploying a decoy. First, all raptures must be destroyed. True, okay. Rather than luring them with a decoy, it's better that they it's better they come to me. Second, I don't have it. I love her. I'm on my knee. I'm on one knee with a diamond, a huge diamond ring, outstretched before her. Please, please, I'm begging. ... Look at my weapons. I'm already carrying the maximum weight I can bear. I have only about 10 kilograms of leeway, and even that is only because I've expended ammunition. That's why I can't carry you, and why I don't carry decoys. In short, I can protect you, but I can't transport you. You'll have to walk on your own. So sleep. Snow White keeps her distance, scanning the area. She warns that if I stay too close, I could get caught in the She warns that if I stay too close, I could get caught in the bombardment. She doesn't seem to care about hiding, since any rapture that comes near or that she spots is going to be destroyed. ... I can't sleep. What Snow White said keeps running through my mind. The fear that I might die in my sleep has robbed me of my rest. ... Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Snow White jumps to her feet. She stares into space for a long time before returning to her original stance. Let me have a sip of this. Just a moment. That's not it. Snow White. What? There's a spider on my arm. Stay still. It'll go away soon. It's on my face now. Eat it. It's precious sustenance. Did you eat it? I hope there's some left for me. It crawled away. Is that so? That's a shame. Snow White jumps to her feet. She stares into space for a long time before returning to her original stance. Snow White, are there more spiders? Why are you so desperate to kill raptures? I have no idea what you're talking about. Wouldn't it be better to avoid the raptures if you can? No. Knowing the raptures exist and choosing to avoid them is wrong. As long as those things remain, humanity will never return to the surface. Even killing one of them is the path forward for mankind. You know, going over this Bond story again, after knowing what happens in Old Tales, the fact that due to the actions of the Old Tales squad, due to the actions of the second Grimm's models, particularly Cinderella, right? What happens in Old Tales? We know that the raptures on Earth are limited. They are finite. They're no longer infinite. There is a number to them. So seeing Snow White have this resolve to just destroy and destroy and destroy is more effective than she knows, I think. Because there is an end to them. So I do like... She's very single-minded, but I like that. Even killing one of them is the path forward for mankind. Are you still fighting for humanity? Of course. It's all I've ever thought about. Why are you wandering around on the surface? To kill the Rapture Queen and return the surface to humanity. And after that, I haven't given that any thought. You must have a wish. A wish? That kind of thing disappeared long ago. No, it must have. After all, I've already come through several shifts in thinking. I wouldn't call it a wish, but there is something I still hope for. Come on, tell me. I want to eat my fill and then sleep well. It's the life I want for you. Did you fall asleep? I envy that. You can do so. Oh, I want so much more for her. Oh, I want it so bad. Oh. Do you mind if I just, we're gonna go on BRB just a sec. We'll finish up the vest. I just need to take a quick break. Quick break! This is exactly it. I need a little break, okay? BRB.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here. There's one.
Hey, ahoy, ahoy, hoy world. Thank you very much for waiting. Sorry about that. Your bot needed to take a break. Your bot didn't even piss. I just needed a minute. ... I haven't slept properly for several days. My whole body aches and I'm shivering. I haven't eaten in a long time and I have no energy. More passion, more energy. Every step feels unbearably heavy. I threw up. It must be the vat I ate back then. Or maybe my body's just not in great shape. Hey, you okay? I'm fine. Sorry, that was a pointless question. There's no way you'd be fine. Okay. This won't do. Bud. Snow White sets her weapon on the ground. Get on my back, I'll carry you. You shouldn't throw away your weapons. It's better than letting you die. I'll never let you die. Get on my back, rest while I carry you. You feel... Hold on, wait, oh, there's something I forgot to do. I'm not gonna BRB again, I'm just gonna get up. Oh, there we go. Okay, that should be fixed. That should be fixed. Hold on, let me just recalibrate. Just a moment. Okay, we should be good. You'll feel much better. Hurry up. At this rate, you'll die. Sarielle! Get over there and hide. Rapture's incoming. 1 hour later. Snow White stands atop the remains of countless raptures. It's been a long time since I've seen an army like this. That could have been bad if you didn't have your weapons. I'm fine. Don't throw them away. One more time, and I'll really throw the weapon away. Don't worry. I won't pass out. You sure are good with words. Let's go. 3 days later. Catch it. Ugh! I pressed down on the spider with a stick. Good job. Remove the head and eat it. It's precious sustenance. Close my eyes and swallow. Blech. Snow White clamps her hand over my mouth. Eat it. Don't spit it out. Oop. She reminds me of, you know, like in Dune Part 2, when they're living with the famine, the way they conserve the water. That reminds me a bit of that. That's more like it. 2 days later, looks like we've made decent progress. From here on, it won't be too rough. And there's a fair amount to eat. Of course, it won't be the kind of food you're used to. This tree. I see. So it's that time. Let me show you something interesting. Snow White rips off the bark of a rotted fallen tree. And grotesquely, enormous grubs shoot out. Jackpot. Don't tell me. They're precious It's always precious sustenance with her, isn't it? Eat them all. Don't leave a single bite. Leaving a little is fine. Stop. 12 o'clock. Do you see it? In the direction Snow White is pointing, countless Raptures are on the move. Looks like they're moving in large numbers. Around 80, I'd say. Stay here. Wait. You're going to fight them? Right now? Of course. That's way too risky. I know, but it must be done. All Raptures must die. Snow White, she's so fucking cool. She's so fucking cool. Snow White dashes off in an instant. Snow White! Gunshots and explosions erupt everywhere. The sounds don't stop for a second, echoing relentlessly. 1 hour later, all around are only the remains of Raptures, and in the center sits Snow White. Her appearance is, quite literally, a complete mess. There isn't a single part of her arms or legs that's unscathed. Snow White. Sarielle, hand me the Rapture part you're standing on. I pick up the heavy part and hand it to Snow White. She dismantles the Rapture part and begins attaching it to her own body. Rapture parts. It can't be helped. There's no place on the surface for proper maintenance. I mean, except Eden. No, actually there. Oh, yep. She even acknowledges it. By some small mercy, their parts are compatible with NIKKE's. With a little adjustment, they'll serve perfectly as replacement parts. So your body is approximately 30% Rapture parts. At this rate, I might end up becoming a monster myself. Like, how would you become like 30% Rapture in body and not like corrupt? Is it because she's had like multiple mind switches? Multiple mind switches? Snow White, why are you going this far? What do you mean? There might be a way to get help from the Ark. Even that is time I can't afford to waste. The Raptures must be eliminated as soon as possible. Otherwise, there will be more sacrifices. A Rapture I overlook could kill a NIKKE. Raptures I avoid could breach the Ark. Every Rapture I fail to kill could kill someone. That's why I kill them. Sizzle, thank you very much for the lurk. It's much appreciated. I don't want to see anyone die anymore. Actually, you've been lurking on stream, haven't you? You've been lurking in the waters with the sharks. Fucking Pascal. Fucking Pascal. Really? Really? Walking the plank with you. Off the plank. To the plank with you. I don't want to see anyone die anymore. So, you plan on saving everyone. That's right. You give me a strange look. Don't play dumb. Aren't you the same? Yeah, that's true. That's why I like you. You have the same perfectionism I do. I have to make sure when I speak as Snow White to not use so much intonation in my voice, because she's quite blank, which again I do really like about her. I find that very very cool. It's a hot spring. Snow White briefly dips her hand into the hot spring. It's safe to drink. We'll move out after we'll move out after securing drinking water. Wait, isn't this a hot spring? Yes, it is. Now, fill your bottle. Isn't this a hot spring with warm water? It is a hot spring, Snow White. Fine. You've got 1 hour. The warm water seems to wash away all the fatigue I've built up. A sigh escapes me without even realizing it. Stop making those strange sounds. You're not coming in? No. I must maintain my weapons. Snow White lays out her weapons and checks them one by one. It's quite the collection. Quite a few weapons you've got there. They're known as the Seven Dwarves, a weapon set built on the concept of 7 equals all. 7 weapons designed to handle any situation. At present, only 4 are fully operational. You ask me a question, yet you make those absurd noises. Your manners are appalling. You wouldn't catch me. You wouldn't catch me acting like that around you, Snow White. Not at all. Never ever. I promise. I look around. Apparently, this used to be a tourist attraction. All sorts of structures were built around the hot spring. If you're just about done, then let's move out. At the periphery of my vision, I catch sight of something strange. Could it really be? Hey, how much longer are you? A car! I spring to my feet in excitement. Look, there's a car! Sit down. The car's in fairly good shape. We got ourselves like a old chrysalis highwayman. A little work and it should run. Snow White begins rummaging through her clothes, pulling things one by one. All kinds of parts tumble to the ground, scattered in a messy heap. You have enough parts for the repair. I'll start now. Help me. Do you really carry all this stuff around? That's right. You never know when something might come in handy. That's why I carry everything that seems useful. First, I'll get the battery going. I'll hold the car, so follow my instructions exactly. Can the two of us even fit inside this thing? No, but even if we could fit, it wouldn't support our weight. Then, don't worry, I'll run alongside you. Vroom. The car kicks up clouds of dust as it speeds along. And besides it, Snow White runs. This speed will reach the elevator in 3 hours. Step on it. 3 hours later, we have arrived. Right in front of me is the elevator to the underground. The flashing green lights indicate that it is working normally. Get on. Go back and rest. Thanks, I really appreciated it. Hurry up and go. I bring my hand to the terminal in front of the elevator. The elevator doors open. Huh? What are you waiting for? Move. The vibrations. Yes, those damn raptures are coming. Considering how noisy that rust bucket was, they must have heard us. The number is large. Easily over 100. Hey, no, I'll help. I'll help. Bro, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What do you mean by that? And just how do you plan to do that? Yeah, what do you mean by that? Hurry up and get on. Get down on it. Okay. I'll come back once I've called for backup. Once I confirm you've gone down, I'll blow up the elevator. Any elevator with a compromised location must be destroyed. What? Nudge. Snow White pushes me lightly. I wobble and fall butt first inside the elevator. The elevator doors start to slowly close. Until we meet again. Snow White rushes towards the raptures that fill the horizon. She takes her position and draws her rifle. After loading the first round, she fires quickly, but with deadly precision. I can't tear my eyes away from her back. No, I'm gonna. Through the narrowing gap of the closing elevator doors, I can see Snow White fighting on. She is covered in dust, and enemy parts cling to her like armor. Even when her body is soaked in enemy blood, she remains untarnished. She's so cool. She is of the purest color, one that will never, ever fade.
I may lack the pride befitting a knight wearing this armor, but I will do everything I can to protect the kingdom and my friends within it.
Oh, my mouth is so dry after all that reading. Oh, that's the stuff. Isn't she just the coolest? Let's hop straight into the Bond stories of Snow White Innocent Days. This is a prequel Snow White as we see her in her days as with the Goddess Squad. Actually, because the way the advisors work, I don't know if the Bond story, is it just like a story without the commander? Or is it like from the perspective of the legendary commander? Or is it just like a side story? How does this work? Because I've never actually read this one. Only the original Snow White story. So this is quite a treat. This is new to me. Hold on, give me a sec. Okay, let's get rolling. Clink clank. Snow White is assembling a weapon from the parts scattered on the ground. Hey, I was wondering about something. Yes? So, how did you meet Lilith? Lilith? Why do you ask? Just curious, that's all. You two seem really close. How'd you get so close? You're always curious about the strangest things. What's so strange about wanting to know more about you? Huh? Do you really need to know me any better? I think what you know about me now is enough. Come on, humor me. Lilith came up to me first. She said she was interested in me. Whoa, that's totally a pickup line. Way! Slow down there. Slow down there. Anderson! Slow down there. Anderson! Deputy Chief Anderson! It's not like that. And then? And then what? How'd you reply? So, you're the genius weapon maker everyone's been talking about. Yes. You're Snow White, right? Hello. I'm Lillyweiss. Ah, yes, that's me. Hello. Clank, clank. Snow White keeps her eyes fixed on the ground, assembling a weapon from the parts she had laid out. What's this? A weapon. I see. Who's it for? Probably a Nikke, I guess. Oh, really? Then can I have it? I'll try it and tell you what I think. Yes, huh? Believe it or not, I'm a prototype. So I'm quite skilled physically. That should come in handy for testing, right? Prototype? Snow White looks up at Lillyweiss. You're finally willing to look at me. What was your name again? My name's Lillyweiss. A loud clatter rings out. You're the first Nikke? Yeah, but it's pretty embarrassing when I'm called that. You can just call me Lilith. Oh, yes. Hello. I'm Snow White. You can just call me Snow White. Lillyweiss playfully ruffles Snow White's hair. Why would you... Wow, aren't you the cutest thing? When I first heard your name, I thought you'd have an icy cold personality. But I never expected you to be this cute. Huh? In that case, why don't you call me Lilith? Lilith? Yes, Lilith. You? I can't, huh? She told you to call her Lilith and you refused? Why? Well, it's a secret. Why keep it a secret? Come on, be honest. It's because you were shy, isn't it? No, that's not it. Judging by your reaction, I guessed right. I'm telling you, it's not like that, really. Ugh. Anyway, I already said no. Is it because you've just met? Oh, is it because we've just met? I didn't think nicknames would be such a tricky thing for Nikkes. For Nikkes. No. That's not it. Then why? What do you mean why? I just can't. You can't? Personally, I'm taking that to mean that you feel we're not close enough yet. So let's remedy that. Let's go take that to Sam Lake. We will Alan Wake and bake it and shake it. Shake it and Alan Wake it. And shake it. Oh, shake your cake, Alan Wake. Huh? If we want to know each other better, then we have to see each other more. The next day, true to her word, Lilith came over to visit. Knock knock. Hello? Are you working? She kept this up for 3 days. Good morning. What are you up to? Then 4. I can see you're busy, but be sure you don't skip any meals. If you haven't eaten yet, try this out. She came over every day to see me, and she would always ask the same question. What are you making today? A gun? Again and again, the exact same question. What are you working on today? A gun? Like a record stuck on repeat. What are you making today? Can you please stop asking me that? Why? Are you working on some kind of secret weapon? No. As I've already told you several times before, I'm making a gun. I see. At that point, this was the 7th day in a row she'd asked me the same question. I'm making a gun, yeah? Isn't it taking a little while? You've been working on the same piece since I first started coming here. Am I wrong? That's right. Maybe it's just me, but it seems to me like your work isn't going too well. No, I suppose it's not. Why is that? I don't have a clue. I wish I did. Is that so? Who are you making this weapon for? No idea. None at all? It doesn't matter anyway. I don't get to decide who will use my weapons. Why not? Because we're at war. Everyone needs powerful weapons. Besides, with how intense the fighting is, whoever ends up wielding one of my weapons may not even be alive the next day. I have no way of changing who lives or dies, but what I can do is make weapons that perform well. Interesting. Well, if you don't know who you're making it for, how about giving it to me? Huh? I'd love to have a genius gunsmith like you make a weapon for me. Genius? I'm no genius. You don't need... you don't even need a weapon anyway, isn't that right? Your body is already the strongest weapon there is. Where'd you hear that? Who says I don't need weapons? Who says I don't need Zack Kreger's weapons? I'm just like everyone else. I want to be stronger. I want to fell more raptures and protect more people. You do? But you've already saved so many people. But victory isn't ours just yet. We haven't saved humanity from these unknown intruders. So I have to improve. I have to do more. I see. So far, I haven't found the weapon that suits me. But who knows? Maybe you can make it. I would think challenging yourself would be a better way of spending your time than sitting here spinning your wheels. What do you say? Are you up for the challenge? Okay. I'll see what I can do. Okay. Episode number 3. Halfway. From then on, I devoted myself entirely to making the perfect weapon for Lilith. First, I tried a rifle. Here, hold this. Snow White hands a rifle over to Lilith. Wow, done already? That was fun. I'm just now noticing, this is going to be really funny if this entire Bond story takes place over the same background. Because I'm pretty sure that's the way it's going. Even the bits where it cuts to the commander in the present day, or I say present day, but you know what I mean, asking Snow White about the story. It's just the same background. That's so funny. Well, done already? That was fast. No, it's not finished yet. I just want to test it to see if it's a good fit. Is this how you're supposed to hold it? Lilyweiss adjusts her posture to hold the rifle. She then takes aim at the test robot and pulls the trigger. The rifle bursts apart. Whoops. No way. You just shattered the entire weapon. How hard did you pull the trigger? Sorry, it's been a hot minute since I've held a gun. I was wondering if I was holding it correctly. Apparently not. Wait right here. I'll get you something else. After that, a machine gun. Try this one. Thanks. Oh boy. I designed a rocket launcher as well. Surely this one won't shatter as well. Let's see. Oh boy. I even forged a sword, which is widely used among melee troops like Scarlet. But a sword? I see we're switching it up. Am I holding it right? Lilyweiss takes the sword from Snow White. Can I give it a few swings? Sure. Yeah, take that. Whoosh. Crash. All of the test robots which had been piled in a corner of the workshop were torn to shreds. Wow, amazing. This is fantastic. Now I know why melee troops are so obsessed with swords. Better yet, it didn't break like the others. Hold on. Oh, there it goes. Lilith managed to destroy every single weapon I gave her. This is absurd. The material I used for that sword is more sturdy than the defensive wall used to keep raptures at bay. How is this even possible? I tried to be gentle with it, honestly. Guess I went a bit overboard. It seems like my body and weapons just don't get along. No, there has to be something. We haven't exhausted all our options just yet. You're so motivated. I appreciate you not throwing in the towel. Lilyweiss tussles Snow White's hair. You're the coolest. Alright, that's enough work for today. What do you say we treat ourselves to a nice meal? Actually, I wanted to go back and hit the drawing board. Don't even think about it. Work is officially finished for today. We need to get some food in you before we even think about getting back to it. But I'm not hungry. Don't tell me, is this the origin story for her gluttony? Is this why she's such a hungry gal? No, maybe she is just hungry all the time. Maybe that's just her. I think maybe that's just her. Come on, let's grab a bite. I'm a Nikke. It doesn't matter if I don't eat. Are you sure? I heard the cafeteria is serving up something special today. You never know when they'll have it back on the menu. I can't imagine it would be anytime soon. What a shame that you'll be missing out. I hear it's so scrumptious that you won't even notice incoming raptures when you're eating it. Well, guess I'll have to eat alone. Is it really that delicious? You bet it is. I've had it before, it's out of this world. Even that bit about not noticing incoming raptures? You could have an entire swarm bull rushing you. You'd never notice. Okay, no, I won't eat it. Nikkes shouldn't be gluttonous. Why? Our bodies may be made of metal, but we're not mindless weapons. We still have feelings, don't we? You can do and eat whatever you want. Reward yourself for your hard work today. Have some fun. It'll give you a reason to want to see tomorrow. After all, our lives are much longer than humans. You're right. So, today we'll treat ourselves to a nice meal. Okay? Lilyweiss grabs Snow White's hand. Let's go. Chapter 4, baby! After countless subsequent tests, all of which were spectacular failures, one day I finally designed a suitable weapon and it's nearly finished. You know, yes, I went through all the video logs of your past missions. I noticed that you tend to use your hands in close quarters combat. I do, yes, so that got me thinking. Perhaps traditional long-range weapons aren't the best fit for you. Give me a sec. Okay, let's get back to it. However, that doesn't mean that we should restrict you to blades alone. So I decided to combine the two, and make a special weapon for you. Snow White produces what seems to be an ordinary sword, with which she gives a few slashes. When in close quarters, you can use the sword, and when you've got some distance between you and the raptures. As the whirring sound rings out, the sword transforms into a gun. Whoa! You can turn it into a gun. And fire it like this. So it can swap between two different weapon styles. It's beautiful. Can I really have this? Sure, I promised you a weapon, didn't I? It's only half finished though. So don't be surprised if it falls apart. Well, actually, just a moment. I just muted the mic to blow my disgusting ass robo nose. Oh, yeah. Oh, my nostrils. That's much better though, isn't it? That's so much better. So don't be surprised if it falls apart. At any rate, I'm glad you like it. Of course, it's gorgeous. No, not as gorgeous as, nothing. Try it out. Sure. It doesn't matter in which order, does it? Nope, you use it however you like. Alright, I'll go for the sword first. Lillyway swings the sword towards the test robots. Nice. Is it broken? Looks fine to me. It seems okay. Alright, transform. As the whirring sound rings out, the sword transforms into a gun. Here we go. Still intact. Finally. Holy moly, you actually made a weapon I can't break. You're amazing. So talented. You flatter me. It wasn't just a happy accident, that's all. Oh, it was just a happy accident, that's all. Come now, you're just being modest. Give yourself a little credit. You worked hard on this, and you did it all for me. Well, you did great, Snow White. I can't tell you how thankful I am to have this. Thank you, truly. It's nothing. Thanks for trusting me to make it for you. What are you so flustered for? You're adorable when you get embarrassed. You're adorable when you get embarrassed. Lillywise tussles Snow White's hair. I'm not embarrassed. Besides, you haven't actually used it in battle yet. Only then will you be able to see if it actually comes in handy. Rion, thank you very much. Hey, welcome Rion to, of course, Sarielle's 23rd Nikke-themed birthday party. That is also, yes, implying that there were 22 Nikke-themed birthday parties before that. That is what that's implying. Rion! No! Thank you very much, Rion, for the 5 gifted. You are amazing. Wow. Holy cannoli. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you. Thank you. Now, I was going to say, as you may have been aware, as was written on the invitation to this birthday party, of which you received, of course, it was requested, because this is a Nikke-themed birthday party, that you come dressed as a character from Goddess of Victory Nikke. So, I am absolutely certain that you are at home right now dressed in Nikke cosplay, so I must ask, which character, Vion, are you dressed as right now? I'm very interested to hear. Only then will you be able to see if it actually comes in handy. Well, you're right. Oh, sounds like it's time to use it. Emergency. Raptures incoming. All forces on base. Man your posts. Guess we'll be getting that opportunity sooner than we expected. The one in the giant mech suit? Oh, okay, so you're Kilo. That's actually ideal because, Boververg said Talos. So you two can be a duo. Very good. You're not actually going to use that, are you? I am. It'd be a waste not to use something this useful. But I haven't finished the final round of tests. Ah, it doesn't matter. Little Weiss rushes out, vanishing the weapon all the while. What? Hey! Wait up! Snow White follows Lily Weiss outside. I just realized this is still sat here. This has just been sat here the whole time. That's a pretty good fit, isn't it? Does that look good on her? Does that look good? Hopefully that's consistent with where that's seated at the moment. Snow White follows Little Weiss outside the base. Along the horizon, Rapture troops are rallying. Yeah, that's not going to be consistent at all. I'm just going to... There we go. Just get rid of that one. There's so many of them. Yeah, more than I expected. Have they sniffed out our base? If they have, we will have to relocate. We will? Yes, if our location has been exposed, the invasions will be relentless. There's only one thing to do. Eliminate them before they have a chance to find us. Little Weiss stretches her arms and takes a step forward. You're not going out there, are you? I am. Alone? Of course. The others aren't ready yet. Those of us who are should head out first. I've got a lot of friends back there in that base. I have to protect them. Don't worry. With this beauty of a weapon you've made me, this is going to be a cakewalk. I've already told you I haven't finished testing it. You mustn't use... It'll be fine. You made this especially for me. That's all I need to know. Little Weiss rushes towards the Raptures and sheaths the sword forged by Snow White and begins to slash to and fro. Crash. The Raptures are at the front of the pack. The Raptures at the front of the pack collapse to the ground. Still intact. How do I reload the gun portion? Like this? That doesn't sound quite right. Little Weiss aims at the Raptures. Shouldn't be a problem. At the moment she pulls the trigger, the gun shatters. Oh, no! I suppose asking it to hold on twice was too much. A Rapture ambushes Little Weiss from behind. Lilith, behind you! Lilith runs her hand clean through the Rapture's body, impaling it. Snow White, sorry about that. I always end up underestimating my own strength. Don't worry, I'll still find a way to use it, albeit somewhat unconventionally. Little Weiss picks up a shard of the weapon, bends it into a curved shape, then rams it through a Rapture's head. Little Weiss rushes towards the sprawling Rapture's horde off in the distance. Wherever she runs, Raptures are torn apart in her wake. She will not allow a single Rapture to lay a hand on Snow White. She is simultaneously the last line of defense between mankind and utter ruination, and the ultimate weapon, the most powerful of her kind, ever crafted by human hands. She is the personification of victory itself. Snow White can't take her eyes off her. Wow. That's when Lilith unveiled her true nature to me for the first time. Her strength was overwhelming, entirely different from all other Nikkes. There was a purity to it that was unexplainable. There, before me, was the true goddess of victory. That took a bit longer than expected. I'm sorry. I broke your weapon again. Sorry too for freaking out back there when the gun fell apart. Hey, are you okay? Splendid. You were splendid. Huh? That was absolutely incredible, Lilith. I finally know why they consider you mankind's last hope. You possess a power that no Nikke nor any Rapture could ever hope to compete with. That's why you haven't found any weapons that complement you. There's no room for improvement with you. Your existence alone is sheer perfection. Geez, don't you think you're building me up a bit too much? Not at all. I know I'm not wrong about this. When I saw you fighting, I could see straight away that you must not wield any weapons. Anything in your hand would only become a hindrance. Something incongruous with your innate design. Your entire body from head to toe has been designed to unleash this overwhelming power. I see. I'm glad you think so highly of me. But you know something? I notice you've started calling me Lilith. About time, I say. I just got a bit... I was going to call you that once the weapon was finished. But once I realized you had no need for any weapons, I thought there might be another opportune moment to... Might not be another opportune moment to call you that, so... Gotcha. You really are a cutie pie. I really don't like it when you call me cute. It's a bit of a shame, though. It was a joy watching you make weapons for me. I got a real kick out of it. But now, you're going to hang up your gloves. I'll keep doing it. You will? But didn't you just say there was no weapon suitable for me? I can be your weapon, Lilith. I may not have any special fighting abilities, but I'm skilled at making weapons. So long as I wield those, I should be of some use at least. In a way, the weapons that I craft can be yours as well. Aww. Little Ice tussles Snow White's hair. Sizzna, what's with that reaction? Hey. I'm so moved. Okay, there will be a day when you become my secret weapon. Until then, I'll be waiting for you. And so will Zach Krager. Okay. So, she protected you when the chips were down, and you started calling her Lilith. That's all you got out of that entire story? Just kidding. Becoming a weapon for someone else? Pretty cool. Nothing so dramatic as that. I wanted to lend Lilith a hand. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Super cool. When confronted with Lilith's power, the thought of helping her wouldn't even cross most people's mind. They'd just regard her as an aberration, a freakish entity that they couldn't rely on for protection. What? Lilith isn't a freak? Anyway, I feel like there's nothing I can do to help her. I'm always afraid that I won't be able to keep my promise. I know. Just trust me when I say you did a good job. The commander tussles Snow White's hair. Hey, thanks for the stories, cutie pie. I like it when we spend time together like this. Don't be a stranger. Besides, staring at a computer monitor like that all day is bad for your eyes. Nikkes don't suffer from any visual impairment. Yeah, I get it. Nikkes are the best and humans are weak and vulnerable. You know what I mean. The commander leaves his seat. Snow White. Yes, you can do it. Don't let your doubts get the best of you. You're one of the goddesses yourself. So long. The commander leaves. What's gotten into the commander today? But You can do it. I've got someone in my corner. I can't disappoint them. Snow White resumes assembling the weapon before her, so that she can fulfill the promise she once made to her hero. So that one day, she can finally become Lillywhite's weapon. Oh, there's another... It's not even the last one. Wait, no, that was the last one. Did I miss one? No, I don't think I did. Yeah, no, we did. We saw all of them. There we go. Now, yeah, no, I was just checking. I was a bit confused there, but no, I guess we did. I just realized I've not redeemed any of these. Let's do that. Let's get our level up materials. Pulling for new characters? No, I've already got the new one. I've got Snow Crane. The 3.5 anniversary is coming. Okay. They just sent out the rewards for the coordinated operation, so I'm gonna redeem those, of course. But no, I don't know if you know, Sizzle. I have literally every Nikke. Except one. So full of many rewards. I'm patting my belly. So full of so many Nikke rewards. Yeah, no, this is the only one I'm missing. This is overspec Vesti. This is the upgraded version of Vesti of Elysian's flagship squad. Absolute. Base? No, I mean, I've already got her regular version, the original Vesti. Where is she? There she is. Yeah, I've already got regular Vesti, but that's the overspec version. That's the upgraded version. But she's the only one I'm missing. Snow Crane I actually have, but as you say, the 3.5 anniversary is coming up, so I should be saving stuff. I did waste a bunch of gems the other day, but with those anniversaries, they give you a frick ton of recruits. And also, if I go to the shop, because I will do anyway, the body label shop? No, not the body. Yeah, the mileage shop. I've already got enough to get like 2 free characters from the special banner. So it's not a big deal. It's really not. Anyway, now we've got this. How much can we get from this? Collab? No. It's just new characters for the anniversary. They've not announced what the next collab is. The last one was Lycoris Recoil. Is it Lycoris? Lycoris? I need to watch it, really. Because I just skipped over the story of the event, just to get the rewards. Well, so you look a little different today. No, I don't. No, this is my usual routine. Oil bath and tune-up. Screwing and all that. Nothing different today. Nothing different whatsoever. Roni, hey, welcome in. Welcome to Sarielle's 23rd Nikke-themed birthday party. That's right. There's an implication there, isn't there? That there were 22 Nikke-themed birthday parties before that. Which there have been. every birthday I've had has been Nikke themed. But welcome in. As you may be aware, on the invitation for this birthday party, it did state, as the theme is Nikke, that you must come to the party dressed as a Goddess of Victory Nikke character. You don't necessarily need to be a Nikke, but you do need to be dressed as a character from Goddess of Victory Nikke. So, I am trusting that you've read the invitation, and I am trusting that you are sat at home watching this, Roni. You're watching the stream, dressed in Nikke cosplay, looking at the screen, watching me do my thing. Is that right? Because I want to know, Roni, what character are you dressed as? Because we're surveying everyone who comes in on this. We're surveying everyone. I've got a list. I've got names. I've been collecting names. And you don't want to know what I'm going to do with that list. What's the best thing to get here? Guillotine? Hey, there we go. That's a good pick. Well done. Because we've thrown 2 people overboard for saying collab characters. We had Siznal said Pascal, and Duct Tape Girl said Power. And so they have both been chucked overboard. They have been forced to walk the plank and are now swimming with sharks. Next time we see Siznal, they will be a red mist of chum in the blue waters. How unfortunate. Oof, that's rough. You're telling me. So yeah, we've been celebrating by, we've been doing the Bond stories of Snow White and Snow White Innocent Days. I'm just trying to figure out if we got time for Snow White Heavy Arms. Because, you know, it's getting late. We've been going a while. But, man, I've had such a great birthday, date of manufacture, as they call it. As it was 23 years ago today, on 17th of April, that I was rolled off the production line. I rolled off the conveyor belt and was assembled and left in the warehouse for like, what, 20 years? Was it? Fun stuff. Here's to 230 more, eh? 230 more years of Sarielle. Oh, hey. 3 cerillion more years. You picking up what I'm putting down? Hope they get better at Nikke soon. One would hope, wouldn't they? Where was Guillotine? Let me find Guillotine. Actually, is this even gonna work for Guillotine? Maybe it will. Maybe it will. Hold on. What we've been doing recently is we just take the Nikke, okay? The Nikke of your choice. And hold on. Actually, I'll duplicate it. I won't pull it off my face because I don't want to ruin my beautiful features. I don't want to pull my makeup off. This is latex on, by the way. This is there we go. Let's get another one. Oh. Oh shoot. There we go. Fix it. How we line this up? Like that, I'd reckon. It's pretty good, eh? This is the Conanification?
Once, I was trapped in the prison they call Lone.
Conanification. We did it to Snow White earlier. There she is, his Snow White. This is Snow White Heavy Arms. Zoom it in. There we go. I was mentioning earlier on stream, I mean, maybe this is oversharing. I don't even know if this is a breach of TOS to like talk about this kind of thing. But, I mean, okay, we're all adults, okay? 18 plus, 18 plus. This is an adult topic I'm about to talk about. But I'm not unfamiliar with sexual activity, okay? Let's say that. I'm not unfamiliar with sexual encounters. In fact, I'm quite the scoundrel when it comes to such things. I do go on different escapades here and there. But maybe this is oversharing, but it's kind of like a thing for me. If both people involved, and this is only in the case that it's 2 people involved, maybe actually let's cover our bases. All people involved with the fornication process, yeah? Let's call it that. Must have this mask on. Otherwise, I can't get it up. It just doesn't happen. Let me tell you, with the amount of money that I've custom ordered, like pornographic adult materials, where all participating parties are wearing this mask, this Conan mask. The money I spent on that, if you spent that on land, you would have enough to form your own, like, small country. You could make a republic with that. You feel me? You get me? Okay. I'm glad we're on the same page.
All of my memories have returned, but there is no going back.
Was that inappropriate? Should I not have mentioned that? Oh, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, guys. It's not true. It's not true. Just trust me. It's not true. I feel like I'm missing something here. I do feel like I'm missing something. Give me a sec. Let me just tab out real quick. No, I'm not missing something. Oh, that tasted like vomit. That tasted like vomit. Oh. Anyway, we did those Bond stories. I was planning on doing heavy arms, but let me tell you, my throat is fucked. Like I said, I've had a fantastic birthday. You know, I had a nice breakfast. I played Resident Evil Requiem on the big TV on the PS5. All day. Resident Evil 9, that's Resident Evil Requiem. And I sat and played it all day, literally all day. I got up to just before the motorcycle. Like, I got all the detonator stuff, so I'm ready to do the motorcycle stuff tomorrow. When you're playing as Leon, you know? My guy, Leon S. Kennedy. Oh, what a man. Oh, what a man. Yes. But holy cannoli, what a cool game. But I have been playing it on the big TV on the PS5. I do imagine Leon would be more fun played like on keyboard and mouse. But I gotta say, playing as Grace on PS5,
Right.
like with the gyro
They said
controls
resting
on the
is part of the job.
DualSense controller,
I can't do it for a long time.
actually works
but I will
really
take a
well.
short break for you.
It's like a religious experience. That it's you gotta try it. Because, like, it fits her, like, playstyle. If you're playing in first person as Grace with the motion controls on the PS5 controller, the way you have to, like, wobble around the controller to aim the gun makes you feel like Grace. It's the whole, like, IGN, like, really makes you feel like Spider-Man. It really makes you feel like Grace Ashcroft. If you have a PS5 and you have Resident Evil Requiem, give it a go. Try it. I'm really enjoying the game. And I'm so happy to be able to play as Leon again. I've been waiting so long to play it, and I got it for my birthday today. It's such a cool game. It's such a good game. But
Right. They
it's
said resting is
funny
part of
to
the
know
job.
that like Leon
Can't
plays
do it
very
for a
well.
long time, but I will
It's
take a
very
short break
John
from
Wick,
you.
his segments. There's a lot of John Wickicisms going on. I know, right? I know. It was a really awesome thing to receive. I'm also receiving as a present. It's on pre-order, but so it's not going to arrive yet. But it's from PlayAsia, so it's also going to take a while to ship. But it's the world building materials book on Goddess of Victory Nikke, which did spoil some things actually before Pretty Star came out. That's the latest side story that came out. The one that I posted the video of Frank from Always Sunny in front of that therapist, and he's opening up, but it's to the sound of Laura Palmer's theme from Twin Peaks. You know the one?
Right.
Do you know the one?
They said resting is part of the job. I can't
Because
do
that
it for a
art book,
long time,
it's not even an art book,
but I
it's
will
like a
take a short
materials
break
book, it's
for
like a
you.
world building book. It's about the creation of Nikke and about the world of Nikke. And it's got a lot of detail, a lot of like cool designs and stuff, which is why I want it. And it's being given to me very kindly. But someone got like some of the pages early, and it spoiled something from Pretty Star. I don't know if I should say this. I don't know if anyone here cares if I spoil Pretty Star. Yeah, it's a new book that's coming out. The Nikke World Building Materials book. But as I say, it spoiled something from Pretty Star, but I don't know if I should be opening up that can of worms. I don't know if I should be unzipping myself in front of you guys. I don't know if I should unzip in front of you right now. Would that be
Right.
appropriate to unzip
They
in
said
front of you guys
resting
right
is
now?
part of the job.
I don't know.
Can't do it for
I
a
don't know.
long time,
I don't know, guys.
but I will take a
Should I
short
be
break for
unzipping
you.
myself in front of you guys right now? Spoilers are nice. Okay, I'm gonna give it 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay, I'm gonna count in seconds, verbally, right? Roughly in seconds, because I'm gonna do Mississippi's. Sizzle has said spoilers are nice. I'm gonna have 1 minute where anyone can object. They don't want it spoiled. Pretty Star, if they don't want it spoiled, just say, okay? Starting now. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, 15 Mississippi, 16 Mississippi, 17 Mississippi, 18 Mississippi, 19 Mississippi, 20 Mississippi, 21 Mississippi, 22 Mississippi, 23 Mississippi, 24 Mississippi, 25 Mississippi, 26 Mississippi, 27 Mississippi, 28 Mississippi, 29 Mississippi, 30 Mississippi, 31 Mississippi, 32 Mississippi, 33 Mississippi, 40 Mississippi, 41 Mississippi, 42 Mississippi, 43 Mississippi, 44 Mississippi, 45 Mississippi, 46 Mississippi, 47 Mississippi, 48 Mississippi, 49 Mississippi, 50 Mississippi, 51 Mississippi, 52 Mississippi, 53 Mississippi, 54 Mississippi, 55 Mississippi, 56 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi. Okay, I think that's enough time.
Seems like you've got a natural talent for factory work.
I take that as an offense that you would reduce me to such, to reduce me to being a timer, like a stopwatch. I'm so much more. I'm so much more complex. I've got gizmos and gadgets galore. But what do you know about that? You don't know nothing. You're just a tiny little person. So yeah, the book spoiled that Frisia becomes pretty. like the pretty, who's like the reason that after the failure of the first like human rapture war and the establishment of the Ark, she's like the reason that Nikke's actually still have rights after all that, which is inspiring. It's very good. But Frisia, who is Oswald's adopted daughter, who they both met after being rescued by Red Hood after she went AWOL, leaving the Goddess Squad when she was corrupted, when she had corruption and was dying. And then Frisia makes Oswald sign the adoption papers. Then Oswald actually, even though he says like, I'm not gonna like have anything to do with you, this is just so you can get into the Ark. Oswald does actually end up being her guardian and raising her. And then at a Nikke rights protest, she dies. And then Tetra turns her into a Nikke idol. And she becomes pretty. Which is fucking insane. Because she becomes potentially the next Lillyweiss. And there's some really, really funny language that I came up with to describe what Frisia does in Pretty Star. That sums up the story of Pretty Star so well, especially the scene at the end. But I mustn't say it. I mustn't say it on Twitch. I mustn't say it. It's really funny and really fitting. But I mustn't say it. I mustn't say it. Anyway, Pretty Star, dude, that had me. It really did, you know?
Keep a close eye on the factory.
Let's see if I can
I'm gonna
get a
start
score on
recording
this.
a vlog.
I like how I said a score, not even a high score, just a score. Let's see if I can get a score on this. Oh, fuck me.
Make sure to seize the moment. It's out of control. It's fever time.
Oh.
Make sure to seize the moment. Don't give up now. Keep going. It's fever time.
Oh.
I nearly got overwhelmed back there.
It's a pain. It's a pain in the ass. Trying to break through 10,000. They got 11,000. I need to get 12,000 because there's a chance to get 12,000 anyway, right? I gotta get 12,000. I gotta be top of the union. I gotta be. I was top of the union when this event came out. Did I even start the union by then? I don't think I did. I guess there wasn't even a union to be top of. There is now, so I mean.
I'm gonna start recording a vlog. We need to get moving. Come on, faster.
World top 10 of what?
We need to get moving.
World top 10 prettiest bots? Because, my guy, I'm number 1.
It's fever time. Make sure to seize. This is it.
I think I'm not mashing hard enough on the bursts.
Make sure you get a
We'll give it one more go.
Keep a close eye on the factory. I'm gonna start recording a vlog.
When I say one more go, I mean one more good go. you know what I mean?
Make sure to seize the moment. It's out of control.
Look at all the birthday presents they've given me. Look at all this. They're sending me vouchers. They're sending me... Look at this. I'm drowning in birthday gifts. It's supposed to be for Christmas. It says Christmas right there
Keep a close eye
in
on
the
factory.
background.
It's fever time. The stock has exploded.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'm doing anything. I'm not cooking. I'm not cleaning. It's not smart. It's not clever. We're not getting anywhere with this. It's pointless. Can I just marvel at the fact that no one who has popped into chat since the start of the stream, well, it wasn't even from the start. It just, I can't even remember how it happened, man. But no one who's like joined in partway through is questioning the gym skin photo in the top left. Does anyone want to talk about that? Does anyone want to... Nah, he's chill. Do you know gym skin? You guys know gym skin? That's Gymskin. That's G for Gamma, Y Yankee, M for Monday. Seems like an interesting fellow. Let me show you why I put that picture though. Let me school you a little something. Let me show you why that's in the corner there. I don't know, like, if people just like watch TikTok on streams, if that's like even a thing. That's like, would that even count as React content? I don't know. But here's a TikTok. Here's a TikTok.
Is Pennywise behind you? Well, I hope not, 'cause if he is, I'm not in a good mood at the minute. So, like, as much as Pennywise might want to do his little, like, hello and all that shit and have a balloon above his head, mate, there's going to be none of that bollocks from me. I'm not going to sit here and try and have a chat with a fella and be like, oh, I'm scared. It's just going to be straight fucking hands-on. It's going to be basically an on-site with Pennywise. Follow that tune. I am. No, you fucking ain't, mate. You know what it is? It's 2.5 or nothing. Is Pennywise behind you? Well, I hope not.
He's a British IRL live streamer, right? You know, think Speed, think all those guys, but a British one, and he walks around, and he's got his own trademark things, doesn't he? Because of course they do. They have their own catchphrases, their own witticisms. His is you know, Madonna's Feel the Groove. Is that the name of the song? Get into the groove and turn into beat. You know that song? But anytime anywhere is playing that, right? when he's going around, if it's a pub, a club, anywhere that's playing that song, he goes, follow that tune, follow that tune. And then he goes to wherever the song is coming from. And he does the shoulder dance. What was the shoulder dance? He did the shoulder dance.
Mate, I know a chat with a fella and be wise. Be wise. Follow that tune.
Follow that tune. I'm gonna get copyright strike for this. Jim Skin. Follow that tune. This should work. Come on. Run it. Oh, it's me.
Follow that tune.
Follow that tune.
Hold on a minute, Si. In here, mate. Let the shoulder go, let the shoulder go.
Of course he's a kick streamer, of course. Of course he is.
Oh, needed that. Let's roll. Oh, hold on.
For the longest time, his whole bit was putting on like a Snapchat, like Chad jawline face filter. Not that he even needs it, but he goes like, he just replies to people's like TikTok replies, where they're like to infinity and beyond, because he's got a big chin, and he goes, "What do you mean by that?" Okay.
So I'm in the middle of leaving the shopping centre, and I've seen that Callum Galachar's commented on my post, to infinity and beyond. Like, what do you mean by that? So I'm in the middle of leaving the shopping centre.
For the longest time, that was like that was his thing. But now the whole like IRL stream, he does all the IRL streaming stuff. So now it's follow that tune, follow that tune. Yeah, into the groove. Yeah, I know to be follow that tune. I think it's funny as fuck that Nikke has a mini game called Mog. This is the game you hop on if you want to mog someone. Yeah, speaking of chins, you want to mog someone, this is the place to mog them. You want to learn how to mog? Lux Maxes be hopping on Mog EX. Memory of Goddess is what it stands for, but it's Mog. It's Nikke's version of Vampire Survivors. Because of course that's a thing. Check it out. I'm still like coughing over the production. So you go out with like weapons, and you get more weapons, you get upgrades and all that. You've played Vampire Survivors, or you've seen it. Looks like that. Yeah, exactly. It's Vampire Survivors. This is the equivalent. I think, like, some of the craziest moments in Nikke history, at least, like, minigame-wise, I've got to be, first of all, the Dave the Diver collaboration. That was a limited-time minigame where they had... It was literally a demo version of Dave the Diver, except you were playing as Nikke's. And that was just a minigame that you could access from, like, just playing Nikke. I mean, it was genuinely just like a demo of Dave the Diver, except you played as Helm and Mast and Anchor of the Aegis Squad. You get the idea. But that was crazy. That was the time they had the Stellar Blade collaboration, which is even more crazy because the minigame for that was a demo version of Stellar Blade in Nikke. Tell me how that works. Well, hanging from a thread, that's how it works. Like, really struggling to hold on to life is how that worked. But what's really insane is when they dropped In the Mirror. This was for the Old Tales event. Again, that's about the second generation Grimm's models. It's the story of Cinderella. If you ever seen Cinderella, Old Tales is the event all about her. They drop In the Mirror. And I have completed this before. I completed it when it was on. But of course, when they bring it to the arcade, it resets your progress. This is a whole ass Metroidvania for free. Just fucking free. You tried this mode? Yeah. Didn't get far. Tell me, oh no, sorry. I'm telling you, as someone who has got to the end of it, there is a lot. There's a lot. I spent hours finishing this. Like, bro, you just made a whole nother game and just put it there. Who does that? Who does that? Do you understand me? That's just a whole ass of a full game. For free. There's no microtransactions, no nothing. You can't even spend money on it. Let's do some dungeon run, because I mean I haven't got the rank on that after speaking of guillotine, there she is. I did this event. I did this minigame actually, this event as well. I didn't read the event because it was when I was remember when I went to New York for Christmas that one time? And I went to Xingfu Tang and I got the brown sugar boba with the Snow White on it. They had Snow White. She was there. That's when I first proposed to her. Now we are married. Me saying when I first proposed implies that we had multiple marriages, doesn't it? Because now I'm saying that she's my wife, but when I say first propose, or maybe she refused the first proposal. What's that implying? I don't know if I like what that's implying. If I remember, Volume is was the best character.
The soul of destiny is calling me to the Demon Lord's castle once again.
Oh, I'm back in the castle once again. I wonder what David Lynch would have thought of this. There goes the dragon's breath. I don't know a whole lot about the event, but I know it's like something to do with an ice dragon, which is a shame because Nihilista doesn't have anything to do with it. If she did, I would have been strapped in from day one, you know? I would have been on that. Her ability isn't actually that bad, all things considered, to, like, actually just get food stuff. It's not bad, but I'm pretty sure volumes is better just having like another heart or being able to heal. For like the longevity of your run. That's like elite. Am I okay? Are you really asking this? You've seen my streams before, haven't you, Sizzle? You're only asking now if I'm okay? That's a good emote to use. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh, 2 for 1. Still good score.
Strategic retreat to ensure our future progress. I can clear this dungeon as many times as needed.
See, like, that's still, like, close to the top there. I remember I was definitely top of the union for this one. I had to do it on my phone, my iPhone. If this... Is this, like, Crossy Road if it were enemy goals and hard? Yeah. Ran straight into that wallet. This was one of the new ones. This was for Goddess Fall, which was the 3rd anniversary event. This is after the Rapture Queen destroys Eden. So you gotta rebuild Eden. And it's like... I mean, I know there's other games like it, but first thing that comes to mind is Fallout Shelter. You know, flipping... like, thingy, like, passive build your own settlement game in Nikke. Like, why the depth? Because it used to be the case of just, like, press A and D to sort these presents. Well, let's go to the barbecue. Let's get some grill on. Oh, I think it's glitched. Oh, the game crashed. The game crashed. Hey. Did you hear that? Getting to a groove and sound is a thing. You hear something? You guys hear something? Because I think I hear something. I think I hear something. Okay, I want you guys to open your ears, open your minds, and listen real close. Okay? Just trust me. Just trust me. Vico, the game crashed. I'm doing a bit, but thank you. And welcome to SARIELL'S, I mean, we are wrapping up, but welcome to SARIELL'S 29th. 29th? I'm 29? Since when? 23rd NIKKE-themed birthday party. Which implies that, of course, there were 22 NIKKE-themed birthday parties before it. As you may know, as was written on your invitation to the party, it is NIKKE-themed. So, you must come dressed as a Goddess of Victory NIKKE character, and I do trust that you got the invitation, that you saw what was written there. I do trust that you are dressed as a Goddess of Victory Nikke character right now as you watch the stream. And we've been surveying everyone. We've been making a list. So, Vico, which character? Huh? Dressed like Exia? Okay, hey, that works. Because Sizzle and Duct Tape Girl got thrown overboard. They were forced to walk the plank because they both decided to cosplay collab characters. We had Sizzle coming in as Pascal from the Nier Automata collab, and Duct Tape Girl as Power from Chainsaw Man. Don't know if you hear something. I don't know if you guys hear something. Don't know if you guys hear something at all. Hey, hey, hey! Do that! Do that! Hey! Oi, lads! Oi, lads! Oi, lads! Oh, oh. Oi, lads! Follow that too! Follow that too! Get that shoulder working! Get that shoulder working! Oh yeah! Get that shoulder working! Follow that too! Follow that too!
Grimmy's carrying me.
I mean, we're losing badly.
We're not. We won the last one.
No.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Just tell them we won. They didn't see it. They didn't fucking see it, man. Just tell we won.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive
God.
me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so
Fuck.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
God.
Please.
Damn it.
Please forgive me.
I'm ending stream, guys. I'll see y'all. Oh, man. Hi, guys.